I'm having really bad ADHD task paralysis right now, so I thought it would be helpful for me and for somebody else out there with ADHD if I explained how I move out of task paralysis so that I can actually be a functioning and productive member of society. And I will include visual aid and examples in this. In a very simplified manner, task paralysis is when you think of one thing that you have to do and your brain begins to spiral and tack on additional things onto your list, which makes it pretty overwhelming to get started. I was out of town this last weekend, so I have a lot of things on my list that range from cleaning to personal care to work to miscellaneous that I would really like to get done today. I'm a visual person, so I need to see everything that I'm thinking about doing on a list in front of me. And typically I write it down, but for this video I'm putting it in my notes. So I just did a quick brain dump of everything off the top of my head that I wanted to get done today. Over the day, there will be things added to this list. That's just how my brain works. I'm definitely not thinking of everything right in this moment, and that's totally okay. If this list was more cleaning oriented, if it was a ton of cleaning tasks, I would separate it out by room and tackle it in that way, doing one room at a time. But because there's a lot of like random tasks on here and things that I've just been thinking about getting done, I'm actually going to do it in a different way. I'm going to reorganize this list in level of priority of what has to get done today and what could possibly wait for another day if I don't get to it. So now I've reorganized my list where I prioritized work, making sure I'm eating, prioritized taking care of my cats, and then it's more self-care things along with things that I've just been thinking about getting done or doing. I'm now going to rewrite my list one more time. I'm going to look at what is going to get in the way of me finishing these 3 tasks right here that are at the top of my priority. So for me, I work from my room and I cannot work if my room is messy. So unpacking my bag, which is on the floor right now, cleaning my sheets, doing my laundry, and vacuuming is actually going to help me be more productive, because if I have a clean space, I will be able to focus on these things right here much better without distraction. Whereas right now, being in my room, I couldn't open my laptop and start working because anytime my eyes begin to wander, which high ADHD they do, I see all of the things that I want to get done today or that need to be done, and I'm completely distracted. So I've rearranged my list and my final list looks like this. The first thing I need to do is eat because I'm hungry and my brain will not function without food. My space is too messy for me to work, so I'm going to clean my space after I eat. And I will personally wake up and feel better if I shower after doing all of my cleaning. And then once I complete these tasks, I will be able to sit in my room and truly focus on the 2 important things that I have to get done for work today. And because I know I will have the motivation, most likely after I finish this, I can get to these things later. And as you think of things throughout the day that you need to get done, you just put them in one of these 3 categories. I hope this helps. I'm gonna go eat some food.